Prediction Ascension, love me or hate me, there's no in between. So yes, I'm back. I'm back at it. It's been a rough week. Fucking heat waves, humidity, fucking tornado watches yesterday. Oh man, it's the humidity. It was retarded. It was dumb out here. But hey man, it's better than January, B, because we almost died out here in January. 8 confirmed deaths this past winter, man. People froze to death out there. So I ain't really complaining, but it was exhaustion all the way through. But I'm bringing you a story out here, Mount Vernon, over here by Nereid and Murdoch over here. That's somewhat the Bronx, borderline Mount Vernon. Shorty with pink rims and the pink trim on her black Jeep. I seen her around a lot and stuff like that. I seen her around. She got peoples over here too. The Dodge Charger that's pink as well is another pink one. Apparently, she was bodied for a deed of the house. So we're gonna watch one clip, then I'm gonna show you the second clip on who they arrest. Y'all probably already know anyway, stuff like that, but I'm just bringing the commentary because I was just following the story. I try not to do the story right away. I like to see the facts come in, and like usually they always say, the best detectives always tell you, 9 times out of 10, the victim knew the murderer. The victim knew the person. But let's check out the clip.
Any reason why somebody would have been targeting her?
I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure.
Beverly Patterson is in a state of shock after her daughter, 39-year-old Julia Anderson, was shot and killed overnight, leaving the group home where she worked with disabled adults. What's going through your head right now?
That's crazy.
Well, I just
didn't
took
know
2 Tylenol
of her,
because I didn't feel too well. I just feel kind of, I don't know how to describe it.
An unimaginable situation as police try to find the killer. Overnight, police taking a close look at what appears to be 2 bullet holes in the passenger side window of this distinctive Jeep Grand Cherokee with pink rims. Police say she was shot multiple times in the abdomen and died at the hospital.
I've seen that same car like all the time. I'm shocked. I mean, like, I lived here my whole life, and I'm around this block. It was quiet, nothing really used to go on.
That gunfire just before midnight happening right outside Mount St. Michael Academy on Murdoch Avenue in this residential neighborhood. Detectives canvassed the neighborhood Tuesday looking for evidence and witnesses.
Just heard a few shots, maybe 2 or 3, maybe. And I didn't think that they were here. I thought that they were coming from maybe a few blocks away.
This is crazy. I just hope they get justice and find the person. That's all I wish.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
A devastating situation, and right now, still unclear who would do something like this. Police are asking for your help finding this killer. Contact the Anonymous Crime Stoppers tip line 1-800-577-TIP.
So the clip is, they're basically saying in the first instance of the story, right, that they don't know who shot Shorty. So 9 times out of 10, you know who your murderer was. The victim always know who the murderer was. It's clues everywhere, right? So this happened in a nice little spot over there in Nereid and Murdoch. It's quiet over there, it really is. You come through creeping late night, stuff like that. You really don't see nobody wilding out. But there is witnesses. I know there's witnesses because I drive through there late at night when I'm leaving certain spots. And there's always somebody sitting in their car, moving shit around, stuff like that. So somebody's seen something. So check out the next clip on who they catch. This is why we always say the victim always know the actual murderer. They know who killed them. That's why dead man can't tell no tells, but there's always clues that lead to that person.
CBS News New York, a bitter family feud over home ownership led to the murder of a Mount Vernon woman. 39-year-old Julia Anderson was shot dead in the Bronx Monday night. Now her uncle is accused of killing her. Tony Aiello has more on the suspected motive.
Ownership of this home in Mount Vernon, shared by multiple generations of the same family, appears to have generated hard feelings that led to a fatal shooting. Julia Anderson, gunned down Monday as she walked to her car in Wakefield. Her uncle, 58-year-old Michael Foster, allegedly pulled the trigger. Court records show last year, Foster accused Anderson of forging a deed to the home. She was arrested, but charges were quickly dropped. Anderson sued, claiming investigators relied on, quote, unvetted statements of a known felon with a violent history and a personal vendetta. That was a reference to Foster, who served time for the 1988 fatal shooting of Calvin Reed in Mount Vernon. Reed, the father of former NFL star running back Ray Rice. Now Foster is accused of killing his niece. Sources say he made incriminating admissions when the NYPD questioned him at the home Tuesday night. The victim's friends are in shock.
Smart, intelligent, hardworking, smile on her face all the time.
Thursday afternoon, Michael Foster made a brief court appearance. The judge remanded him, sent him to jail without setting bail. The charges include murder, manslaughter, and illegal possession of weapons.
So there you have it. The uncle bodied her over a dispute of a deed. Apparently, as other news outlets reporting that it was an inheritance beef because the grandmother passed away, left her granddaughter, which that's her granddaughter, the fucking house altogether, cut him out altogether. So he took her to court, stuff like that, but they said there was no vetted statements we're not taking no vetted statements from a fucking known felon, a criminal felon that actually has a history. He's a killer. The whole shit with the Ray Rice situation, which is crazy. So he served time for that shit, right? Like I said, 9 times out of 10 you know you're a killer, but the crazy shit is that he bodied her for a house. So it's like the mother's gonna end up with the house regardless and stuff like that, because she's probably the sole property to her right now, because she's probably still a legal guardian, not the legal guardian, but still the next of kin to the deed holder, which was her daughter, Jasmine, I believe that's her name. So I believe that's her name. I can't remember good names, even when they just tell me the name 100 times on the damn news. But how do you even? No one gets the house now. Now you about to serve. You get charged with manslaughter, murder, attempted murder, gun possession of a felon, shit like that. They show clips of his house being raided. He had a fucking sniper rifle and all that shit like that. He still had guns, no matter what. So the dude's dangerous, and his niece paid the ultimate price of the situation, the ultimate price of basically losing her life because of the situation she got into with a savage. Not understanding the family dynamics and not knowing why the grandmother left mostly the house to her, but you know, being 56, he's looking for retirement. That was his best come up money, life-changing money that he could have just been chilling and stuff like that. Got his own little spot like that, you know. But it is what it is, man. Sometimes you gotta watch your family, B. Family can be the death of anybody. Your own family could cause your own demise. Seriously. From your girlfriend, boyfriends, uncles, aunts, mothers, fathers, it is what it is, man. Sisters, brothers, gotta keep my eye on them, man. But let me know what you think in the comments. Rest in peace to Shorty. God pray for that family. It is what it is, man. Prediction Session. Love me, hate me. There's no between. Like, comment, subscribe, help my motherfucker. I love you already know I'm back. Hit me up on the Instagram, the book, right here on YouTube. Hit up the comments. You already know, man. Keep your head on the swivel. This shit is dangerous out here, man.